A's hosting the Astros. The Astros are minus 178 on the money line. The A's are plus 150 over under 8.5 runs. Astros laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 110, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. And the A's getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 120, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you'd win. France did not pitch against the A's either last year or this year. The Astros have won his last 3 appearances. They are 5-5 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched and 4.2 strikeouts per game in those games. For the A's, Harris pitched once against the Astros this year, 5 shutout innings, and they lost that game 6-3, and he struck out 5. So he did his job. The bullpen just failed him. They've lost his last 5 appearances as a team. They are 2-8 as a team in his last 10. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team's on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4 in their last 10. The Astros are on a 7-game winning streak against the A's. The Astros are 9-1 against the A's in their last 10. The favorite is on a 7-game winning streak. The favorite is 9-1 on the money line, and the favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half, is 8-2. There's been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings, and it was one of the games that the Astros won. The over is hit in their last 2. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 8.5 runs is also 6-4 in their last 10. The last series that they played was a 3-game set in Oakland. The Astros won 10-1, 6-3, and 5-2. And then the previous 3-game set, which was in Houston, the Astros won 5-1, 3-2, and 2-0. The Astros are, when it decides it wants to load, 5-5 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5 in their last 10. The under has hit in their last 2 games. They are 2-2 in their last 4. They lost to the Angels 13-12, then beat the Angels 9-8, then lost to the Rockies 4-3, then beat the Rockies 4-1. And the A's were the team who killed my parlay today because I had the Astros and the Red Sox instead of playing the Astros and the Orioles like I wanted to, but hindsight is 20/20. The A's are 2-8 in their last 10. The over is 7-2-1 in their last 10 games. And I feel like they've lost 3 games, or they won their last 2 games that they played. So give me 1 second. They have won their last 2 games. I don't know why that game is missing. This is just like a catch-22 when it comes to the A's because it's what version of them is going to show up. Is it going to be the A's that show up that beat a team that owns them, or are they just going to get pretty much run out of the building by the Astros? I think it's going to be the latter, not the former. So I'm going to take the Astros with the money line. I'm going to take the Astros laying the runs, and I'm going over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.